Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Yosha and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. So I am back with another cruising video, and this is going to share some things that you definitely should bring with you on your cruise. Whether this is your first cruise or one of many cruises that you may take. Woman edition, mommy edition, people edition. Some of these things, it don't matter if you're a girl or not, you're gonna be able to use. I wanna say thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, let the algorithm do its thing because you're telling them that you like me. The first thing that I recommend that you bring on your cruise with you is Dramamine. Dramamine is a motion sickness medication that does not require prescription. You can find this stuff everywhere. Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens. Get you some, especially if you've never been on a cruise, you've never been on a boat long enough to really know if you get motion sick. I recommend that you do it. Look, quick story time. My first cruise was with my husband. I'll plop the video where we did a review of that experience on the screen. I was just so excited to be there with my hubs, and I had a Hennessy margarita. And my husband was like, Yosha, you might want to chill out with the alcohol. The boat hasn't even started moving for real. Like, you know, you might want to chill out. And I'm like, no, I'm good. This is fine. This is perfect. We had a little onboard credit, so I didn't even have to spend money for the drink. We didn't do the drink package at the time. And so fast forward about 2 hours later, I start feeling nauseous, super sick, and miserable. I could barely keep my head up at dinner. I had to go to guest services, and the lady gave me the motion sickness medicine because I looked like I was gonna throw up on her. I would not recommend that for anybody because that experience kind of ruined part of the trip for me because I felt sick. I know some of y'all like, girl, that wasn't the motion sickness, that was the Hennessy. No, it was the motion sickness. So if you've never been on a boat, just get you some Dramamine. They also make Dramamine for kids. I recommend you get the kids version for your children. The second thing that I recommend that you bring, and thing slash category slash items, is your hygiene products. Hygiene products meaning your soap, your deodorant, your sunscreen, your bar of soap and your body wash, as well as your feminine hygiene products. Tampons, pads, whatever you like. The reason why I say that this is important to bring from home is because the worst thing you want to do is be out there in an international country hoping you can find something for the low. And when I was in Mexico, we went to the pharmacies and they did have pads, they did have tampons. But when I tell y'all, they had these little small boxes for like $8 USD, maybe 12 pads in it at best, and they're the thin kind. I would have been so uncomfortable with that. Again, I know y'all probably like, ew girl, TMI, but look. It's real. I'm your go-to girl for all things real, so I'm gonna be honest with you. If you decide not to bring that stuff, they do provide towels, they do provide washcloths, they do provide shampoo out this little squeezy machine, and it's like a little shampoo and body wash. I don't know what kind of body wash that is. Y'all, bring your own soap. Number 3. Aside from hygiene items, I recommend that you bring cash. You're not really gonna be able to use that cash on the ship, but you are gonna need that cash when you get off the ship. Whether you're going to the Bahamas, Mexico, Aruba, somewhere in between, a lot of the places take USD and whatever their currency is. So in Mexico, they take pesos, but they love USD. Bringing some cash with you could help you with negotiating and being able to buy souvenirs and things that you may want for a lower price. In Mexico, I brought cash. I also had my credit card. There were some establishments in Cozumel and Costa Maya where I prefer to use my credit card because I could get a receipt. So my rule of thumb is if you pay for a service and you can get a receipt, you can use your credit card. If you pay for a service and you cannot get a receipt, you should use cash. I say that because you don't want to give a stranger in another country your credit card information and you end up getting scammed and having to fight unauthorized charges once you get back into the States. Sometimes you may want food or a drink. You may want to tip people, and cash is great for all of those things. Mosquitoes, bugs are sometimes prominent in areas like the Bahamas, Mexico, and pretty much any area where you're gonna be near water in these tropical places, like when I was in Dominican Republic, y'all, those mosquitoes ate my ass up in October. Girl, I thought I was gonna be away from the mosquitoes because it was fall. Like, what? When you go to a warm place near water and beaches and trees and greenery, listen, you gonna get ate up. Like you taste good, baby. They love that sweet blood, and I'm allergic to mosquitoes, so my mosquito bites be swelling up big. You know, I had a big old bump in the middle of my head and right on my chin. Like, it was just messing up my natural glow. Definitely want to pack some sort of bug spray, because if you do have your body out, which most of us do when we go on vacation, especially if you're going to an area near a beach or a land of water, you want to spray yourself down with that bug spray to try to avoid extra and excessive bites from the mosquitoes. Keeping in mind that sometimes the mosquitoes will still bite you anyway, but it helps. I came back from Mexico with no bug bites, so that was a surprise, but I was prepared. The fifth thing that I would tell you to bring with you are extra changes of clothes. If you're going on a 3 or 4 day cruise, I would say you want to pack an extra 3 outfits. And I say that because something could happen to your clothes. If you go to the beach, you may need a change of clothes. You may have an issue with your flight or something. You don't want to be stuck and not have enough clothes. Bringing extra changes of clothes just gives you that flexibility and that comfortableness, and you're not stuck hoping that you find a place to buy what you need. And the last bonus item is you need to bring some sort of outlet cover. I'm gonna link the card on the screen to show you an example, because I went into this really deeply in a quick little, like, under 2-minute video. But you want to bring USB cord, and you want to bring a adapter that gives you more outlets. When we went on our cruise, we had 1 working outlet and we had 3 people in the room. That is so ghetto. I don't understand why they thought 1 was enough, especially when you have the blow dryer. So if somebody's blow drying their hair, you can't even charge your phone at the same time. I digress. Bring your own port with you, because if you do not, you're only going to be able to charge 1 device at a time. That's pretty much the theme of this video, is to bring what you need. Bring what you think you might need. If it crosses your mind that you might need to use this item, go ahead and bring it. So those were some things that I recommend that you bring with you on your cruise. If you are thinking like, Yosha, you missed a few, comment down below and share some of your must-haves for cruising, so that if someone else comes across this video and they're getting ready for their first cruise or for their upcoming cruise, you can help them get ready as far as what they need for their trip. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.